good buck out there. Oh, good buck. Oh my gosh, that's the 200 or the 190 right out there. I gotta get this window up. A bit idiot to pass it. Yeah, pretty much.
Hey guys, welcome here to Jeff and Dave's Outdoor Television Show. We just got back from the UP of Michigan up there running around with all those Yoopers. But now, we're headed down here to the Illinois. We just crossed the river. We got some big deer on this farm. We enjoy hunting this farm. The problem is it's going to be really cold. And I'm not going to lie, the older I get, the less I like to be in this cold weather. So what I'm probably going to do is get in the box blind, get in the heater. I know a lot of these little Gen Z guys that rock around in these saddles and stuff like that on the public land are gonna be, hey, that ain't hunting, that's cheating. I don't care what those guys say. I know what I'm doing tomorrow, and I'm gonna have fun popping the big old bucks. So you guys stay tuned. It's gonna be a good time. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys a hypothetical question, but I know, y'all can let me know in the comments what you do, but I know what you're gonna say. But this is our 11th year hunting this farm that I bought 11 years ago, and we've been managing it. Every year it has slowly, gradually gotten better. You know, we tried to leave more food, trigger management, less intrusion, all the above. But I got a deer that I think, I passed him 2 years ago. 2 years ago is a 170s 4-year-old. Last year is 180s. This year he blew up a little bit, but I think one more year he could bust 200. And you know, I don't think he's 200 yet. So it kind of makes me want to wait because it's so hard to get one to that mythical mark. But a lot of my neighbors hunt. He doesn't live on me all the time. A lot of people know about this deer. A ton of people have pictures of him. He's being hunted very hard, and they're not thinking about him getting a 200. I have made my decision. If I see him, I'll decide then. I'll make sure he's not broken up and go from there. But he's 6.5. You know, I honestly don't have enough hard data like we do in Iowa, just because we've been managing that farm twice as long. And once they get to 7 or 8, they blow. This deer may go down. That's the magical age in Iowa. You know, that might not be the magical age over here. I've never really seen that big jump from 6 to 7 over here on the few stud deer that's made it that old. So I guess we just decide that if we see him. But that being said, I'm not even really going after him in the morning. I'm going after a different deer.
Close to it, because that's like a POV camera.
Turn it on. Dad, look who was in Super Saddle this morning. He wider. He's still alive. I ain't had pictures of him in a few days. Now I ain't telling you don't shoot him. I'm just saying. I just want to make sure he ain't broke up. You know.
Told him to say shoot him if he ain't broke up.
Yeah, shoot him. He's 6.5. I don't know what else we're waiting on.
Send me that picture.
All right.
Make sure I don't mess up.
I mean, the wind's wrong. I'm not going in there in the morning anyhow, but he's coming back on the bottom. But I'm going to Showtime anyhow. Yeah, that's other into that field, but I'm going after splits. But you can go to 80.
I'll go to 80. I love that spot.
That's our 2 best spots. Unless you want to go to Showtime, I don't care. You can go there, but if you don't, I'm going to go to Showtime. And
no, I'll go.
Right now,
I know how to get to the 80.
I'm going to eat a cookie. I'm going to kill a cookie. And he's dead. Don't have to worry about that buck anymore. Pretty good beans in here. Ooh, I'll never forget that sight. That deer coming around that corner right there. Come on, Dad. Dad. It looks pretty good from here.
It sure does.
Oof. He's got the points. Man, he ain't even broke.
Congratulations, bud.
What was I thinking, huh? Oh my Lord, yeah, he's bigger than the trail cams. His frame's bigger. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I said he was 23. He's 25 points. If he ain't 200, he's going to scare it to death. But look at that jaw. When I seen that, I was like, is he impacted?
It swelled up. It's broke.
No, he's got just a big old acorn.
Really?
I thought maybe the Lord put that there so I'd shoot him.
Acorn
But if we went back and showed you this footage and I passed this deer, I mean, I was like, my dad would have been disappointed in me.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing?
I mean, why? I'm like, and I seen him, he's out there. I'm like, what even gets me to the point of thinking this, thinking that, I let him go one more year. And I didn't say that I was going to let him go. I definitely wasn't going to tell you to let him go. I was like, if just for him to die, I would have been a lot of stress off my life. That's a lot. That is trigger management. I passed this deer as a 4-year-old 2 years ago, and I have stressed and worried that he was going to die ever since that night. I don't know what deer that is, man. He's got a lot of points. His body don't look that big, man. I've been on the fence about shooting him. Kind of short beam. I'd be happy. I don't think I'd be happy to kill him. What would you think? He's still gonna score good. A ton of trash. He's got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's got 19 point. Man, that deer, golly. Call me a chosen one. Man, you probably got some good stuff and been eating radishes again. What? Yeah, definitely. Sitting here and looking over there. He's got, he don't have long beams. They may be 22. You're not gonna wait for a counter like that. You get it, 26 yards. Buck 19 points. And we just let him go. But he's a future 200. He's worth taking a chance on to have a deer hunt like that. You just don't get that many 4-year-olds. Which I had to talk myself into thinking this 4 could be 3. Trying to do this 4. It's hard to throw that much bone into it. It was an awesome encounter, 26 yards up there eating deer radishes. I don't really like the footage yet, but it had to be. It was beautiful. Beautiful to cover. It was great. A deer with 19 scoreable points. Wow, look at that. He just went right here, went behind this right here.
Oh yeah.
Brent, my guy that's helping me over here this year, is a turf specialist. So I've never been able to grow nothing in this Indian campground. Matter of fact, I gave it up. Turns out it had a pH level over 8.1. So he loaded it up with sulfur, got the acidity down, and now we got a mix of winter bulb, sugar beets, and radishes in here. The stars have aligned and the weather is going to be quite nice this evening. For us, it's about 4 hours before dark, and for October, that's pretty early for us. So, only time me and Cole have ever seen. Is that your bow? No. East Wing was in this field, and I don't even know if we could have killed him out of the stand tonight, but he does come in here some. It's probably not where he's living. It's low opportunity, but where we want to kill him at, I can't really hunt him on this wind. And there's also multiple deer in here I'd shoot. I get 2 buck tags in Illinois. Everyone does, 1 bow, 1 gun. But as a landowner, I can shoot my second buck with my bow if I so choose by buying a over-the-counter tag. So I'm not scared to wrap my tag around an old buck. I don't care if he scores 100 inches. I just want to get an old one on the ground. That's what I like. I like the old ones. There's a big 8, there's a triple beam buck where we're going, a 10. Off limits is always a possibility, but like very few pictures of him so far this year.
If you own select rental cars, I promise we're taking good care of that sucker. It's quiet. It rides really good up in these hills.
No mercy for you, no worries for you. That Game of Thrones, go Cersei on you. I flip the script, I roll the dice. Don't fall asleep, cause I'm working nights. Hey, you trying to shut me out, it's getting blatant. Hey, I come and see you now, no hesitation.
All right, well, we are going to be lucky to hunt an hour and 45 minutes, which it got extremely warm today, south wind. What do you think, Cash? Finally getting to hunt Illinois, end of October.
Take it.
Be close to scrapes, boys and girls.
If you won't give it to me, I'ma take it. Take it.
I think so. I'd like this. I'd love for he's down this year because of the drought on his frame. I'd love for him to see him one more year, but I don't think he'll make it with all these people hunting around here. Everybody knows about him. He's got 25 points at least.
Passed East Wing here 2 years ago. Almost to the day. I gotta look back and see what it was.
Take everything. You trying to shut me out, it's getting blatant. Yeah, I come and see you now, no hesitation. Yeah, I'm really, really tired of being patient. Yeah, if you won't give it to me, I'ma take it.
All right, well, that was just obligatory. We're gonna go hunting because we don't have a flight till noon hunt. I need a break.
First morning here in Illinois, me and Dave splitting up, going to a couple different spots. It is super cold out there. It's supposed to be like a negative wind chill. We got a couple deer we're after, a couple we want to see, a couple we don't, that are really big that we don't know if we want to shoot and give them another year. So this is our first year hunting this farm on second gun in a long, long time. So, but we're going to do it this year. We got some deer we're after, and we have not shot a deer here in Illinois this year. So we're going to the 2 best spots on the farm this morning. He's going to the 80. It's where we killed both our bucks last year. I'm going to Showtime. I've killed several mature deer right there. Maybe they're a little different this time of year, but that first gun, they are always on fire. So should be good.
I wish you could feel how cold it is out here. It is frigid. It's like what we'd hunted in the coldest weather we'd hunted in January in Iowa. We got on so many clothes, so our plan is just to walk about every 50 yards, 75 stops so we don't start sweating. I can't stand to have that sweat running down my back. We got this heat hog heater going. And when you open that window right there, it's like a thermostat. If you want it like 50 degrees colder in here, you open that window. First time I've taken a heater all year. I'm not a big heater guy. Kind of my limit's like single digits, and we're there. We're there this morning. We've seen 4 does over here. 4 point. We got a spike out here now. We've seen another 6 point that come in before daylight. figured we'd slip in here and kind of see what's going on. Just been getting some pictures in the mornings. Thought it might at least be worth a try. Didn't want to be lazy, coming in on a lazy way, so we're gonna set it out this morning for a little bit. We're hunting a little piece we call the 80 right here. And a lot of deer move through here. The problem is they usually move from east to west, and when they come across this green plot right here, we got a bunch of deer radishes right here. When they come across it, they're usually not moving really slow, so he's gonna have to come out. We're gonna have to identify him, make sure he's a good deer. My dad's already seen one of the deer. I guess technically a shooter. He's not really whacking it because he wants to study it a little more. It sounds like it's just a 7-pointer. He needs to die, but it's one of those deer that, you know, it just got daylight. We're here for 4 or 5 days. Let's watch him a little bit. Red 40. We're getting in our red 40 this morning. I think I read we're supposed to eat that every day, right? Today's snack choice, banana. I already have my healthy. Now I'm canceling all out with this strawberry Pop-Tart. Check on the wind chill. Feels like 0. It's warmed up 1 degree. It's 15 degrees with a wind chill of 0. People say, oh, that's not hunting. You're sitting in a box blind with a heater. I don't care what you call it. I call it hunting, and I'm sitting here. And if I want to crank that heater on, high, medium, low, whatever, I'm going to do it. I bought that thing. I bought that propane. I bought this box stand. CVA gave me that muzzleloader. Lord gave me a brain. I'm gonna stay warm if I can. I just did a podcast. Alright, we got deer all over the place. They're moving right now like it's 3 p.m. We've seen 19 deer, 12 bucks. We got some standing beans here, and we've only had like 2 deer in them all day now. They're just coming from literally everywhere to eat them. I guess with that warm up, that sun got up and got them up out of their beds. Like they slept in, their alarms went off, and here they are. Lots of deer, lots of mostly bucks. Got another one coming up the lane here. Pretty crazy how they all just showed up at one time from different directions. Some of them in the same general direction, but most of them different. If we were trying to kill a spike or a 4-pointer this morning, we'd be in the flipping ships. These deer still got a little rut in them, not much, but just enough. Good buck out there. Oh, good buck. Oh my gosh, that's the 200 or the 190 right up there. Right here. Jeez, that's the big one. Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen him. We got deer looking at us turning. Can you film out there? Yeah, I can film it. You see him? Yeah. Face is all messed up. be an idiot to pass it. Yeah, pretty much. Little spike right here. It's not having it. Switch to high speed. Dang, he's pretty. He's not broke up like I thought he might be. It's the first time I've seen him in 2 years. When he turns broadside, I'm gonna whack him, I think. That deer's 185, 190, buddy. Told my wife I might pass him. She's like, you better not pass that deer. He's something special. You on him? Yeah. Shoot him. Ready? Yeah. And he's dead. I just killed my biggest Illinois deer ever. One of my biggest deer ever, period. I was a little undecided on that deer this year, and everybody told me I was crazy. But I said if he's not broke up, I had in my mind I'd kill him. And he's 6.5, maybe 7, I don't know. But he come out right there, and I started shaking like crazy. And I looked at Clayton, and I said, I'd be an idiot to let that deer go. He's like, pretty much. Holy cow. Oh. East Wing has left the building. I have literally had sleepless nights over that deer. Worried myself sick for 3 years, and I don't have to worry no more. I'm gonna reload, I ain't taking no chances. That was too good, man. Geez, me and you, I'd say we're pretty lucky. We just killed a borderline 200 hunting together for 2 hours.
That must have been you I heard shoot.
Yeah, that shot you heard, that was me.
That was you, huh?
Yeah, we heard one earlier, but I ain't gotta worry about the neighbors killing him no more.
Did you get him?
Yeah, he's dead right here. I mean, if he's sitting out here, I'm like, if I pass this deer, why am I even hunting? What am I doing? You know, what am I doing? He might be 200. I don't know that he will, but he could be.
That's awesome. I can't wait to get out and see it. We'll get on stuff. We'll see you in a minute.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
He's got the points. Man, he ain't even broke. He ain't even broke.
Congratulations, bud.
What was I thinking, huh?
9:45. Yeah,
9:45.
that's what he said. It's like 9 o'clock. He's like, our 9:30 plan, that ain't gonna work. But that's a good thing. I thought I saw him kick, and I was like, I reload. He's like, yeah, I kind of thought about that earlier. Yeah, we done talked about it all last night at dinner, and then we're over here, and I was like, well, why didn't you say something? He's like, well, you were doing an interview. I'm like, well, sometimes you just got to tell people. Finally grew a mega giant over here.
You don't. Just for him to live of natural causes till next year would have been a miracle. When he's come out, I was like, I cannot believe my eyes. It's like I did not think I'd see this deer this year. This morning, I was hunting freely. I mean, I opened the window. I wasn't scared of. It's like if he runs off, it wasn't meant to be. That's just kind of the way I was thinking. And I was like, my wife told me, do not pass this deer. When have I ever listened to my wife, huh? You wonder how big he'd have been next year. We'll never know. But you know what? There's a lot of stress that goes between that and between now and this time next year when they try to kill him. But that's no reason to kill him. But we're gonna take him back, show him to Brent, buddy that helps me out on the farm here. I don't know what he's gonna score, and I don't say I don't care, but it don't matter. I mean, it's just to have us grow a deer like that, let him go. A lot of people knew about that deer. A lot of people was trying to kill him. That's what we did. And he's dead now. And I think he was going to eat yesterday morning.
Now, were they coming to those standing beans there?
Yeah. I've never seen him that north. I only had one picture of him at Showtime all year.
Really?
I wasn't in there hunting that deer. He's got 26 points. And then I was like, man, I was looking at him good this morning. I was like, I said if he's real broke up, I'm not gonna shoot him. Just a wall of points on the front.
That is crazy.
I guess I need to go get my tape.
Back up there in the sunshine.
Back right up.
Yeah.
It'd be better.
5 5/8. 5 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5. Round up. 5 4/8. Well, he's already gaining on me. 24 6/8. That's a good bean. 8 5/8. 4 on the nose. Yeah, and I'd given him 3.5 on both sides of that. So that he gained a little more. He's tracking good. Well, he ain't gonna make 20.
Right at it.
See if he'd be between the threes. Yeah, 19 2/8. 2 2/8. You ready?
Yeah.
5 1/8.
I got 52 6/8. So 57 and 52 6/8. And then you got 38 in mass. I'm not counting eights.
171 plus 32 is 203 plus 6/8 and 4/8. 203.
That's what it's
204 and 2/8. Yes.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
But I wasn't gonna say it
Okay.
because I didn't want to. But it's hard to do it the way we did it because we ain't writing it down.
We thought he might be 200. He is.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
You honestly have to take into consideration where he's.
Yeah, he didn't live on me all the time. No. But man, when I told you it was like 3 o'clock, it's like they got up in about 10-minute span, bucks everywhere. 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, bunch of yearlings, and only a couple does. And then he come up, I was like, my gosh, 9:45 in the morning. Yeah. I mean, we don't even hunt mornings this time of year. Right. And we wouldn't if we wasn't just hunting 4 days over here. One of our traditions, if you kill, you got to buy. So I'm headed in here to buy these boys some Italian. Dave didn't even eat lunch. He's so dead. He said he can eat so much.
I'm ready. My belly is empty. That is nasty. I ain't getting none, Go ahead.
Good, how you doing? 5. All right, well, a little bit of a wild card here on the one of the Lindsey ways. He who kills buys. We've had 2 people killed tonight. That's not really happened ever on the same night. Well, I shot today. But Yankee Josh here shot one, but his wasn't as big as mine, so we agreed that, to be fair, I'll pick up the tab.
First time ever.
And so he knew that's why he got steak. Look at that. First time ever, whatever.
And shrimp.
And shrimp.
And one to go.